How we doing, guys? It's finished. Arsenal won, Manchester City won, and Arsenal win on penalties. We win the Community Shield. Another trophy in the cabinet, the curtain raiser to the new season. Does it really mean we're going to go on and win the Premier League? No. But is it nice to win? Is it nice to get one over Man City finally? Yes, it is. And you know what? We needed a slice of luck right at the very end to equalise. But over the course of the 90 plus minutes, we were the better team. Now, opening 20 minutes, I think that Manchester City controlled the game. They had a lot of the ball, and I think that we stood off them. And you can look at that one or two ways. One is respect. Because if you go in 100 miles an hour against Man City, they will pull you to pieces. The other part of that is game plan. Sit there, soak up the pressure, and then start to implement your own style. And that's exactly what we did. After that, we were the better side and we had the better chances. Kai Havertz should have had a couple of goals. The first one, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. It was quite difficult. The ball was kind of played behind him and then he had to, manufacture the shot. But the second one, he should be scoring. And I know people are going to sit there and they'll talk about Havertz, especially Chelsea fans, and go, he's awful, this, that, the other. Listen, watch the actual game and his role and how he played. He actually played really well as a kind of number 9, false 9, whatever you want to call it. It was basically the main striker. And I felt he played really well. His hold-up play, his link-up play, everything was actually good. It was his finishing that did let him down. So I'm not going to be buying into all this rubbish where people say he had a poor game and everything else. He actually had a good game. So let's get that one out there right now. And like I said, I just think that overall we were the better side. I think that we got caught for Manchester City's goal. I think it was very, very poor from Thomas Partey to get caught in the way that he did. It was Phil Foden that spun him. Those are those kind of moments where, you need to be bringing the player down. It's one of them where, if he spins you and he's gone, they're at your back line and you're exposed. So you've got to do a tactical foul. And while I'm going to speak about tactical fouls here, not even tactical fouls, fouls in general, right? First and foremost, Stuart Atwell, poor referee, poor performance again. And I'll tell you something, Rodri, how on earth is this guy constantly getting away with the things that he does in a game? Foul after foul after foul, and he keeps getting away with it. Honest to God, how on earth does he keep getting away with it? The first foul in the first half, he's literally stopped a counter-attack, he's pulled our shirt, and he's got away with it. He does one 10 minutes later, he gets away with it. Second half, he does another one, he gets away with it. Really? Seriously, and they're talking about the referees this season and there's going to be this new, approach and zero tolerance unless you're Rodri, because you're going to allow him to do everything. It's happened for years with this guy and I don't know what he's got on the referees. I don't know what he does, but he gets away with it. So in that sense, Thomas Partey, actually, now think about it, Thomas Partey couldn't do a tactical foul because he was on a yellow card. Conveniently makes one foul, gets a yellow card, unlike Rodri. So yeah, in that instance, now I think about it, he couldn't even do a tactical foul. If he wasn't on a yellow, then that is one of those instances where you can make the tactical foul. But yeah, listen, at the end of the day, we were the better side. And I've said that all day long. And you're talking about performances. I thought Jurrien Timber, what a signing. He looked really, really good at left back. And what I will say is that I think Timber's going to go in on that right-hand side the moment Zinchenko's fit and, available to play on the left. And then you will really start to see William Saliba again today. Really? I had people sitting there. Well, I wouldn't say people. I'd say Man City fans trying to tell me about my comments from a video earlier this week about William Saliba would walk into the Man City team. Shut up. he would walk straight into that Man City team every single day of the week. I don't care if you won the treble. He will walk into your team ahead of any of your defenders. I don't know why I'm even addressing this as Man City fans are going to watch, because there ain't no fans. The reason why there was 81,000 people inside the stadium today was because it was Arsenal. You know, that's all you could hear in the stadium. Arsenal. End of story. So, listen. Again, better side. And that's as simple as that. And we got the luck. Listen, we got the luck when, Trossard had his shot deflected. You got to make your luck as well. At the end of the day, it was a brilliant, little feint on the edge of the box. And it's hit a Kanje, it's gone in, etc. And we've gone to penalties. And it was just perfect penalties. Kevin De Bruyne hits the bar. And then Rodri. Can't take a penalty, can ya? Yeah, he misses his. Aaron Ramsdale dived the right way. He saved the penalty. Hallelujah. Aaron Ramsdale saves a penalty. I can't believe it. I'm actually alive to say that I was there and I seen the day that Aaron Ramsdale was dived the right way and saved the penalty. All jokes aside, listen, I think he made some good saves in the game as well. In the second half, when we were pushing for the equaliser, there was a couple of little breaks. I think it was Phil Foden that had a chance, and then directly from the corner, he made two really big saves that effectively kept us in the game, because at 2-0 it's done and dusted, isn't it? So, listen, man, I'm really happy about it. It's so good to have that competitive side of football back again. It's so nice to have Arsenal back. It's going to be an absolute roller coaster of a season. It's going to be a roller coaster of emotions. And I sat there today and I was thinking, do I do a watch along for this game, or do I wait until the Premier League season actually starts next week? And I've got one of my sons today that's watching the game with me. And look, listen, man, he travelled all over the country watching games with me. And we haven't sat down and watched an Arsenal game together for the last couple of years for obvious reasons. But I was like, nah. You know what? Sometimes there's things that are much more important, and I just want to sit and watch the game with him and just enjoy it. And seeing his little face and the smile and everything else of just watching that, and listen, man, it's priceless, isn't it? So, yeah, look, we've won the Community Shields. Like I said, it's not going to mean that we're winning the quadruple and whatnot. It's just nice to get won over Man City finally. It's nice to, put a trophy in the cabinet early. And listen, winning breeds confidence. That's what they say. Winning breeds confidence. And if that can breed a bit of confidence moving forward for the rest of the season, then so be it. And we move on, and it's, it's a victory. It's a trophy. And we prepare ourselves and ready for, the test of the Premier League starting next weekend with Nottingham Forest. So there we go. Community Shield winners. We have a trophy. And all of these players still have more trophies than Harry Kane. So, listen, so much to look forward to this week. There's going to be all the DTs daily. There's going to be previews to the Nottingham Forest game and everything else. And it's mad. So stay tuned. Subscribe if you haven't already. Put the bell on to get the notifications and everything else. And listen, I will see you lot very soon. I'm out of it.